Good evening, YouTube. This is Darth Cohen 2020 here again. Darth Cohen, the original, the OG, SWGOH player, here to do yet another video. I know you're not going to like my hat, but quite frankly, this isn't about politics, this is about a game. Now, Capital Games recently unleashed Balin Skolliv into the game. What an interesting character, an unaligned force-using tank. Now, my thoughts on this are really simple. You see, Balin Skolliv is not exactly what I would call a perfect character. I mean, he's going to be broken inside of in front of in GAC. Make no mistake about it. As for me, recent updates, I got Supreme Leader Kylo about 2 months ago. Got him up to relics. I have to remod him because I'm getting absolutely destroyed in the last couple of tiers in the Supreme Leader Kylo event. Getting Supreme Leader Kylo is one thing, but getting the ultimate, that's quite another. The fact that you have to get him up to relics in order to do it is just further proof that yes, Rey is a broken GL and she will be my next one, spoiler alert, because I've got Jedi Training Rey, I've got BB-8, I've got most of the Resistance at Relics. I just need to get Jedi Training Rey Relic 7, BB-8 Relic 7, Scavenger Rey Relic 7, and then we have to get the Radish to 5 stars, then boom. Three or four more requirements, and then I'm ready to get Rey. So basically, what I'm thinking is, Capital Games, you guys are a bunch of geniuses. I will admit, I'm not a big fan of how you guys operate as a business, but I get it. You guys are a business. And it's abysmal to me to think about the fact that you flash all these little Lightspeed bundles saying, come on and spend the money. You know you want to spend the money. Do I want to really spend money on a game that has been around since 2015? In order to get me to spend money on this game, you have to make a character available which I consider and I deem worthy of spending money. Do you guys understand that? Okay? The fact that Capital Games wants to sit there and tell me that, or tell us as a community, as the bunch of SWAGA veterans that some of us are. My GP now is 5.2 million, by the way. 5,200,000 something. It was at 1.9 million. I've come such a long way since those days. I mean, Datacrons are Datacrons. And Capital Games, I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice, okay? You've caused so many players to walk away. Darth microtransactions, Cubs fan Han. We've had Mobile Gamer walk away from this game. Because you guys, and I'm not saying this to be mean, but I'm going to be mean about it. I'm going to be stern. You guys are the biggest bunch of toothpaste-wearing imbeciles I have ever met in my life. And you don't know what I mean by toothpaste? Figure it out. Think about it. Because every time you guys bring out a character, every time you guys do a galactic a confrontation of sorts. You did it with General Skywalker. I still have yet to get that character. It'll probably be about maybe another year or two before I get him. But I'm pursuing other projects in the game right now. My next project will be getting Starkiller. After Starkiller comes Rey, then comes the Executor, Profundity, and once I get Darth Revan, Malgus, and all those other characters up and running, then I'll focus on getting Leviathan. Because the meta ships that I have right now, I've got Negotiator, I've got Malevolence, I've got Chimera, I've got Executrix, I've got Endurance, I've got Home One, I've got Han Solo and Chewbacca. I've got all those. I've got the Millennium Falcon at 5 stars. I'm trying to get it up to 7. You see, Capital Games, you need to make it easier for players such as me who have been playing this game since launch to basically become better players. You don't care. Whoever the nutcase is now obviously did not learn from past mistakes because you're still making them. Capital Games, I'm going to say this to you right now. As a Galaxy of Heroes veteran, you cannot tell me that you're sitting there on your rear ends going like, oh, what do we do now? What's the next character we can make money off of? Well, let me tell you something. If you don't stop being a bunch of greedy corporate idiots, your game is going to go the way of the dinosaurs very, very soon. And that is a fact, not an opinion. Now, Capital Games, I mean, with GL Ahsoka coming out soon, one can only assume you're going to unleash Sabine Wren, Padawan Sabine. I saw this coming from a mile away because you want to make as much money as you can because guess what? Like I said, you're a business. But just because you're a business doesn't mean we're gonna pull out those magical credit card numbers and say, oh, I'm going to spend money on this character. In order for me to spend money on a character inside of Galaxy of Heroes, it has to be a character that I deem worthy. It's not going to be just any random character. I mean, Capital Games. I was inside your little store right about now, and I found a bunch of your little Lightspeed bundles. Ooh, Lightspeed bundles, how precious. You wanna sit there and you wanna flash those in front of my face? Like dangling a bone in front of a dog. Well, this dog ain't biting. You guys need to stop screwing over the players that are free to play. You make it easy for the Krakens that are willing to spend money on this game. Why don't you try taking it easy on us, the free-to-play players? I bought your Hyperdrive bundle. I bought a couple of your Lightspeed bundles, which allowed me to get Supreme Leader Kylo. And I appreciate it. But what I don't appreciate is you constantly, ooh, I'm going to flash this in front of Carl. Ooh, I want him to buy this. You want me to buy your Lightspeed bundle? Let me tell you something. Don't make them like $50 then. Make them $10. Make them $15. You got to put them in the lower end spectrum. That's all I'm saying. With that in mind, Darth Cohen signing off. Thanks for watching.